Hello guys, it's time to cast the controller on over once again, and today I'll be playing PxBeats with you. It might be Pix, it might be PX, either way. Now, fair warning, I couldn't get the audio to completely work with me. Here's the thing, I can't actually hear out of my right ear, and no matter what I did, the only thing this will do is play through the right ear of my headphone. So I have it up loud enough that I can hear it a little bit in my left ear, and I fiddled with the audio settings, and you should be able to hear my voice more than that of the music. But if the volume levels are a little bit off, that's because I can't fully correctly hear the game. Alright, so we are going with Survive. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and click on the first one. See what happens. All I know about this is that it's supposedly a rhythm game. There was no tutorial screen. Oh. I see what's happening now. We're gonna do that again. ASDF, huh? S. I beat 46 players around the world with that nonsense. This is really difficult to do because it's not something, it's not a set of keys my hands can easily fit on for some reason. I feel like if it was AS and like KL, so I could have my hands across the entire board and use two separate hands, that might work a bit better than trying to utilize all four of my fingers. I can't even, I'm just staring at my keyboard right now trying to fit all my fingers on it. Okay. Wave 1 is approaching. 1. For some reason that sounds eerily similar. I feel shamed by that. Ouch, 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 ouch. Well, how am I still getting a victory? I'm very much dying. Like, look at that. That is my health. Oh, I can click. Okay, this is much better. I mean, obviously there are going to be moments where I don't know how well this is going to work for me on the later levels, but this is so far working so much better than the keyboard did. Hey, the music's actually kind of nice and you can successfully oh, it's doing so well. So this is taking a lot more of my concentration than I expected it to when I booted up the game, so I can't exactly vouch very muchly for the commentary going on. I hit retry, didn't I? Oops. Well, we're gonna see if we can't do better on here. But it's definitely a neat premise. It's turned it into, it's not like Guitar Hero or anything. It's a fighting game using the same rhythm technique. Alright. Next one. Let us get this done. What's... Oh, that seems like the same song. Nope, nope. But as I was this is a really neat premise. It completely changes it from I do not like those flares of lights. Yes, tell me I'm doing awesome. Don't do it in a screen obscuring way. See? I'm sorry, I am loving this. I'm not sure how good I am at doing commentary with it, But this is such a neat idea. Let's take Guitar Hero and add a dungeon crawler. This is so cool. And the music isn't half bad if you can actually do well enough to play it. Oh. Except for the part where it shames you for... We're doing that one again. I like how the background colors change. They don't really seem assigned to the songs, though, which would have been nice. Are those jokers? Can't quite click far enough over. I still feel like this would be a lot better if it was a set of keys. Let's see. So far I'm going for, as long as I go over 40% of players, I'm going to count it as a win. Alright. This is such a neat idea. The little spikes, there's a key. That voice is so familiar somehow. It sounds a lot like the announcers on like the Crash Bandicoot Time Warp. There's a group playing one that I can't remember the name of that I played a lot as a kid. And that announcer reminds me of the guy who would do the announcing on that. I really like the music. Oh no. Well, I definitely won't be asking my... I was doing so good and then nothing. Those flares of lights are a bit big for my taste. They get super distracting, and I think... I actually have a friend who has epilepsy, and I think that would be very bad for her to watch. So I might make a recommendation to the... How did that do better than... We're just gonna try again. 3, 2, 1, go. Are the monsters changing? I feel like I can do better with these monsters then. Oh. I jinxed it. I just like listening to the music. I'm sorry I'm not talking, guys. I get so ecstatic about actually hearing the music that I mean, isn't that such... Oh, I ruined it. Alrighty. This is so cool. I mean, I'm not doing very well at it. I'm not going to claim that. And I really do wish it was AS and KL so I had a bit of a better control over it. I'm going to try AS and then like use the mouse for these two. 1. Nope. I keep clicking out of the screen. I wonder how many waves there are, because I haven't really reached multiple wave status. Yeah, those are spiders now. Are all their fists the same? Why does the purple guy have a blue fist? Anyhow, this is probably going to be a short video just because this game, while lots of fun, isn't very good for commentary. I'm still glad that I chose to show it to you guys because this is fun and I actually wasn't certain I could get my computer to run it correctly. I almost gave up. Definitely check it out. As always, on Webgame Wednesday, on everything, but on Webgame Wednesday specifically, I include a link in the description to where you can play this game. Webgame Wednesdays are almost always either free games on Newgrounds, or they're games that it's pay what you want, which I would usually recommend actually paying some money for, but I, of all people, can understand being broke. That's part of why I like doing Webgame Wednesday. Personally, I'm going to do one more round while I talk. I really like having Webgame Wednesday as 2, 1, as games that anyone can play, that you can see me and immediately go, hey, that looked neat, I want to play that. As opposed to like, oh, I wish I had 10, 15, 20 bucks to play that. I guess I'll just watch this person play it. With Webgame Wednesday, it's always going to be free games. That's the whole point of Webgame Wednesday for me, is games you can just go and play as soon as you're done watching my video. If I ever run out of games like that, I'd be more likely to suspend Webgame Wednesday than I would be to put a non-free game on the Wednesday right as I got the flare. Anyway, that marks the end of my turn. Let me cast the controller on back to you, and I hope you pass along again soon. Bye-bye, guys!